Hey, welcome back guys. Just thought I'd bring you a quick little service dog gear haul. I'm filming this on the same day as the what's in my service dog bag, and I just had to take a break for like 20 minutes, literally laying on the floor because I got tired just filming the first video. So we'll see if I can get through the whole thing. Probably, hopefully. Otherwise you might see me in a different outfit on a different day to finish this up. But let's get going. All right, as you can tell, I have a large amount of things. So I kind of tried to organize them in like a group of, group the stuff together that matches, or well, doesn't really match, but like that goes together. So first things first, we are gonna start with vests. This one is a heart-shaped vest. All the vests, except for my last one that I'm going to show you, I have made myself. You can find me at Desert Dog Gear on Instagram and DM me there to order. Anyways, this is a heart-shaped vest made from canvas, and then the bottom side is just like a lightweight cotton type. I can't remember what I used for it. Lightweight cotton on the bottom, canvas on the top to give it a little bit of sturdiness. There's a strap that goes all the way around the belly because I didn't want to just attach it at the bottom here. I wanted to have more of the sturdy full strap all the way around. And I have a plastic D-ring there because I made this vest to be TSA safe in case we go on a plane, because my family lives in Texas, so sometimes we do go on planes. There's no adjustable front strap just because I made it specifically for Pepper and I didn't really need an adjustable front strap. Then I have 3 places for patches. Oh, let's see if I can pull it off. I originally started, I'm just gonna leave this on there because with one hand it's very difficult. I originally started, these 2 patches with the in training ones have adhesive Velcro not sewn on, which was a mistake, honestly, because I screwed up my sewing machine trying to help attach it later when I realized the adhesive wasn't enough. So lesson learned, don't use adhesive Velcro. This one in the middle is a sewn-on patch, so it's easier to take off. I'm still not going to do that because I have one hand. These 2 patches I got from Happy Rover on Etsy. This one I think I have from Amazon, but I'm really not sure. I don't remember. Actually, yeah, I think it was a pack on Amazon that I got it from. Anyways, this tag I also got... No, I didn't get it from Happy Rover. I got it from Creative Clam? Yeah, Creative Clam. It says medical alert dog and do not distract, and I like it just because it's something a little bit different so people can kind of draw their attention to it a little bit better. This vest right here is my pocket vest, so it comes up like this. That's the way it goes. It's got 3 D-rings this time. 1 up top here, and then 2 on each side. And then I have 2 places for Velcro. It says service dog in training, do not touch on this patch. And then access required by law, no exceptions on this patch. It also has, if I can open it, this is really hard to do with one hand, guys. It also has 2 pockets. Both layers of this vest are made with canvas because I wanted it to be a little heavier duty for whatever I put in the pockets. We haven't actually used this one out yet just because we use the heart vest honestly more often, but I do like this if I ever need to carry more. So yeah, got that one. Moving on, we have our mesh vest because we do live in Phoenix. It gets super hot, and I saw this, who did I see? I think I saw Chronically Jackie on YouTube had a mesh vest for her service dog Harlow, and I thought that was super smart and it will also work for us. Honestly, it was a pain in the butt to make, so I'm probably not going to sell these. If I ever did, it would be really expensive because the mesh was really hard to attach to the binding. I mean, if you're interested in it, you can still DM me and we can work something out, but like I said, it was a pain in the butt to make. This one has the straps attached to the bottom here, like I didn't want to do for this one just because I honestly got tired of fighting it, and I didn't really want to, didn't really like the way the whole strap around the vest worked. This has 2 continuous strips of Velcro right on the edge of where the, this is canvas, 1 layer of canvas made from the same canvas as that, and that 1 layer of canvas with the mesh on the back. So it's got 2 continuous straps of Velcro where the mesh and the canvas meet. And then these patches, service dog working, not touch, please don't pet me, I'm working. Both of these came from, I just realized this is a little bit like sideways, I'm gonna fix that. Anyways, all of these patches, the bigger ones that are rectangle-ish looking, came from a pack. This one actually did not come from that, it came from Etsy. I don't remember who I got it from. I'll try and link all of these places down below so you can check them out on your own if you want. This one is a more simple cape style vest that I made. As you can tell, I kind of have a theme with the red coloring for most of our gear. And I'm starting with teal as well, because if you do not know, teal is the awareness color for postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which is what I suffer from. And I also, honestly, when she was a puppy, I started out liking teal, and I think I might just like go back to adding more in. On the edge here, we have piping. This was honestly my tester vest, so I don't super like the way the piping turned out. But I do have, oh, it's upside down. This might be part of why I don't like it. Anyways, I do have binding instead of piping as well, so that's always an option for you. It's got a single D-ring right there in the middle, and then I haven't added any patches to this because all of my patches are red, black, and white, and then I'm looking to get more black, white, and teal ones eventually. Don't have the money for that right now, but we'll get there. And then this is the only vest that I did not make. It is a tactical style vest. It's actually the very first vest that I had for her. There's like a bunch of dog hair on the bottom. It's padded on the bottom, which is really nice. It's got a huge clasp, which was really funny to put on her when I was first getting her used to the vest. And then this front strap is also really wide. It's actually, well, I haven't put this on her in a while, but it was super big on her when she was a puppy. So it's literally like push as far as you can to adjust it and make it small as possible. There is Velcro on the sides here. It is, oh, you cannot see that at all. There's Velcro on the sides right there that you can put patches on, but it's covered up by these saddlebags. I got both of these from Amazon, by the way. I'll try and link those down below as well. And then these saddlebags, they have a big pocket that unzips, and then they have a smaller pocket that closes with Velcro, as well as a spot for Velcro on the side and a spot for Velcro on the top. And then this is my only black, white, and teal patch that I have. This is All Disabilities Are Visible. I'm pretty sure I got this from River Dog Gear. Not 100%. Again, I'll link everything in the description below. So there's that. I have this harness right here. It's a Y front that I made. Red fleece with black webbing. I got the clip like always. There's one D-ring in the middle there, as well as some Velcro. You can't really see it because it's dark. And then this loop on the bottom here loops under the dog, and then these go inside the loop to hold it together. I don't really like the way it joins right here. The store near me didn't have any of the triangle ring things like you see usually with the Y front, so I'm looking into ordering some of those and to adding them to my repertoire, shall I say. And then I have another harness right here. This one just came from Petco. It is Gooby brand, I think is what it's called. Yeah. And it just goes on top like that, and then dog's head, and then you clasp it underneath. Or actually, no, I lied. Just kidding. This is the top. Goes like that. So it crosses underneath, and then the clasp goes through this little hole right here. Right there. And then you can also hook in right there to a leash. These are the two harnesses that I have. Pepper does use a gentle leader when she's working, so there's that. And then Oh, I didn't take out her thing. Oh. This is her e-collar that she also wears whenever we're practicing recall or when she's out. I use it only for vibration because it does have a shock, vibrate, and beep settings. I only use the vibrate because I'm not a fan of the shock. And this is really an insurance policy more than anything. I've had a buzzer maybe once when we're out because I use it. She doesn't practice recall when we're in public access, honestly, because I don't trust her off leash enough for that. But if she does a low growl, she doesn't bark ever. She's not a barker dog. But if she does a low growl or tries to jump on anything, I buzz her real quick. Just tell her, like, no, that is 100% not acceptable at all. And she knows I'm serious when I use this because I only ever use it rarely. I've had a buzzer like maybe once. I think I said that already. And this is the controller. Got this from Amazon. It's from the company, let's see if I can focus properly. Dog Care, that's the company that it is. All right, got a little distracted there by my husband who's getting snacks. So we are moving on to leashes. This one is a 30 foot maybe leash that we have, I think. I'm not sure. And then it also has a bungee type leash on the end because if she's sprinting full out, I don't want her to like get jerked on the end. So this helps cushion the pull on the end, I guess. This right here is a hands-free leash that I made. It's also available in my shop. I got the wrap from Happy Rover as well on Etsy. It's got 3 different D-rings for connection points, but I honestly don't use this longest one because this one right here that's attached to is a shoulder and this one right here is a waist setting. I really don't know why I put this ring there, so I'm gonna fix that and like use it for something else. And then this leash is a light up leash that I got from Wish. Honestly, it took literally forever to get here, so I don't ever like want to order that again. I tried Wish just because I saw that there was some pretty cheap stuff, but I really didn't like it. We also have a light up collar that is pretty much exactly the same, but red, like the fabric is red, it also lights up red. Also got that from Wish. Didn't put that out, but oh well. And then, got some collars here. Right now she's wearing an Atomic Hound collar that has a service dog ribbon on it. I will insert a picture that shows kind of like how you can see it because I really don't want to like go get her and get it off her for now. So if she's not wearing that, she's usually wearing her black collar, honestly, because I have a ton of bandanas, literally a ton. I'll show you in a second. A ton of bandanas, so I find that black is easiest to keep with her since it matches most of her bandanas. This Tila one is her very first collar that she got. Super cute, super tiny. So you can see where I was saying that teal was her original puppy collar. And then this is a sparkly blue collar. I kind of wanted teal, but they only had blue, so I got blue. She ate the end of it as a puppy, so I really don't use it too much anymore. I might like trim it and seal it with like fire, how you seal it, because it's really annoying to thread right now as it's all like eaten up. So then we got this collar at a craft show that I was participating in. It is from the Ruffwear. I think they used to have an Etsy. I don't know if it's still open right now, but I know they're on Instagram and Facebook, so I'll try and tag them on those platforms. And then this is a martingale that I got from Pet Club. That's also where we get her food. I tried it before I got the head halter, but she's just not a dog that responds to martingales really. So at some point I might just like try and offer this for sale because I literally put it on her once and she has not worn it at all. So yeah. Here is Pepper's collection of like 5 billion bandanas. I have made every single one of these myself, and honestly I have a hard time picking some days because I really like a lot of them. Like this one, I like the Marauders mat from Harry Potter. This one was really fun for Christmas time. It has the black and red like checker whatever pattern they have. This one was one of the very first ones that I made her. Let's see if I can find it. Because I embroidered her name on it. So that was the very first bandana. This Thanksgiving pattern is super fun with the chalk outline. And then of course I had to get succulents because of Phoenix. What else? Oh, I like this bandana color because it's like a dog pattern, but it's still the bandana type. And then of course I had to do chili peppers because I'm Pepper. And these are also not even all of them. I started running out of space on the clothespins, so there's some hanging out in here. And then these ones are the ones that I don't. Oh, that's a costume. But like these ones are the ones that I don't like as much. But I still have like 5 billion bandanas. Isn't that right, Pepperoncinos? And then last but not least, we have her Ruffwear dog boots. Super cute, super tiny. This is the 1.5 inch size. Oh, let me zoom that in. 1.5 inch or 38 millimeters if you are not in the US. These are not the first boots that she had. I originally started with some from Petco or PetSmart, not sure which one. But I really didn't like those at all. So we moved on to these ones. I will be uploading, or well, I might have uploaded already, or I will be uploading a review of the Ruffwear boots because I think they're super great and they're very useful here in Phoenix when it gets super hot on the pavement. All right, that is pretty much everything that we have for her service dog gear haul. I have literally so much other stuff, but it's not really, doesn't really pertain to her service dog work. It's kind of more of her like regular dog work, so I didn't include that. I might do like a puppy regular dog haul eventually in the future. Comment down below if you think I should do that, if you're interested. All right, I am running out of spoons, so I'm gonna end it there. You know the drill. Comment below if you have any questions and subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications, and I'll catch you on the flip side.